Hello all and welcome to the Lane channel. So right now I'm just trying out this frame right now. I'm not sure how it looks like. Hopefully the sounds is okay. Might check 1, 2, 3. Am I talking on mute? Okay. Yeah, so you can see right now my crafting luck is kind of bad. I'm still using my 3-star even after a few weeks here. So I will try my best to craft 4-star, and you can see I have changed my azurite to terrorites. And if you have not noted it, there is an event note saying that the exchange rate right now, we're having an event that we can change like 1 NKT to 500 terabytes. So if you have not done it, if you're still having some NKT, then what you can do is just to exchange during the event period itself. And yeah, if the let me just bring the event notes out, because you have to exchange all your NKT before the event ends, or else it will burn. So that is really something important. Please wait me for a moment. So this is the event period, so let me just zoom in a bit. So right now, if you go into the exchange rate shop itself, it will shows like the extend event period. So right now, starting from today's until 7th of it's 5th of July. Yeah, sorry about that. UTC time here. So there is like the fixed exchange rate event. The token exchange rate for Territe will be fixed during this event period. It's a 5-week fixed exchange rate. It's at 500 to 1. So if you exchange this morning, it is still 400. So right now is a great time to exchange for it. And there is also one thing about the thing that you will need to take note is that the buyback and burn. So during the event period itself, 100 of diamonds, black diamond sales generate, while your NKT exchange will be invested for marketing stabilizations, and 100% of the NKT purchased during the stabilization process will be burned after the event to avoid affecting market circulation. So if you have not sold it when this event period ends here, you will definitely lose your NKT. So I think in this case here, you will need to really make sure that you do not have any NKT left before the end dates, or else your NKT, your money will be burned. So this is one of the notes that I would like to point out. Yeah, and this sorry about that, in this video here. Okay. How to get more material? I would say, yeah, I would just share around like how I get my material, how I get my CP and stuff. Let me just bring the chat to let me adjust my screens. It's kind of hard for me to read through. And let me just fix something. Wait a moment. Okay, yep, I'm good right now. And yeah, so I have exchanged some of the terrorites. So right now I will just craft it. I hope Tumba give me some luck here since I did it live. Or yeah, I will just spray it around that he's a scammer. And before I go into the crafting, so some of you guys asking me where do I gain my CP or stuff. I really don't care about the CP that much after I have reached like 500. I still trying to hold it down, but due to I also wanted to up my CP to do some farming and reaching to level 60, so I did mainly on my account CP. So maybe what I can share around is like maybe what title I'm gaining right now or stuff. Let's go into the mount first. My cat right now is 5-star. I'm pushing it to 6-star so I can dye it. I'm still not sure what color I would like to dye it, but then I would like to dye my cat. I have a lot of dye here, which is kind of useless. I can sell it, but then I mean this you can sell it for a price, but I would like to dye it. And so the cat doesn't really add that much. It's like right now I'm applying 100% of the buff, applying the 100% of the CP based on the cat, which is the 16,705. And so every of the mount it has like different kind of stats. So for this one it's like defense, HP, and I think this is accuracy or is this accuracy or the what do you call the thing, critical? I'm not sure about that. Yep, I'm back at recognizing that. And I have my wing glider, which is adding 5,000, but it's only like 30% off it, so it's basically just a costume here. Not much from the mount itself. And going into title, so from the title itself right now I'm gaining like 129 titles. The CP is around like 33k. I think it's also based due to the title itself. I think most of the things is from the title. I'm not sure, but these are the title that I gain, and I did not really go through the sheets to focus on like the title, so I think I share these sheets from ABKL. I'm not sure if I'm mentioning the name correctly. So there is like a title list. So far I only noted that the one hit KO thing, which I still have not got it yet, so I will try it in the Kingdom Defense, yeah, this week. So hope that I can get it. I'm not sure if I'm qualified for that. Yeah, I need to ask my leader if that would be my turn or maybe just next week. And the other thing is like on the adventure. So what kind of things that I'm doing here right now? Mostly, I just focus on really the achievement. Did not look into the title. So achievement. Where's the achievement thing? Achievement right now is like 17, and the bonus CP from the achievement is 34k. I think for the battle site is kind of lack of achievement at the battle site. Can I see the overall? No, it's just saying the bonus. Power up is something that I focus. I have 3 completed one. Collections here I have 4. So basically I just look into my achievement and just complete whatever that is needed, and that's bring me into my gain in the title buff. So I really not sure what's like what have I done there. Sorry about that. Social, not really much as well. Mostly like cooking. I have achieved on the cooking side as well. Really nothing much. So basically it's just following all the achievements and you gain the CP there. Yeah, It's like a no-brainer. So other than that is that I focus on the collections. So collections equipments I gain like around like 28k right now. For the awakening and stuff, I haven't do the enhancement. So if you go into the mid of the page itself, which is, where is it? Which one is it? Yeah, this one here, you can see I haven't really focused on the enhancements because this is something that it will break your weapons. So this is not something that I will prioritize right now. At the moment, I will just focus on like leveling up those 1-2 stars and my main equipments, and also down below on the awakening. So I did some awakening here, so this is something that add to my HP, defense, and also attack. For the familiar itself, so I level up some of it here. I haven't do the enhancement because the enhancement transfer also will destroy a familiar. I'm not sure if it's destroyable, but then it will just gone from your inventory list if you transfer the gummy spare over. So I haven't do that part yet, but I'm planning to do it on maybe a roof that I got it. Yep, I'm gonna destroy that roof. It's just following me everywhere. And the other things like the skills, it doesn't add much as well. It's just 2,000. So here 28,000. This one here the 13,000. Skills is only just like 2,000. Because it is still kind of new in this game right now. So the skills level, we can't really get much from the skills. And for the costume, I think I craft a lot of costume because I got a lot of the what do you call that again? The magic wool. Yeah, I just like to craft all those costume. Emoticon is also not much because all the chests that I open up, I think I only got 2 for my roach there. Yeah, no luck on that as well. And the other thing is like from the soulstone, I guess the bonus CP here is the total that I gain from maybe this one here. So if you add up this together, then you would get like the bonus CP here. So what I'm suggesting right now is that what you are stuck in your main quest or anything about that, so come into the soulstone and see what kind of buff that you are needed. So let's say if you are stuck at the water stage or stuff, you need some earth attack here. So what you can do is just collect the soulstone from this monster here, and you get the different kind of star adds up the earth attack for you. So that will be something you would like to focus on. And there's also like special lady. So a lot of you guys asking where you can get the first item of this special lady page. So when you click on it, the sources will saying that you cannot get from any field mobs here, but the only thing that you can gain is like to take note on where the traveling merchant spawn. Like right now she's at the burning desert here. So what you can do is basically just check where is the burning special lady. This one here. So right now she will be having the cheese rock shot at her store. Is that a shop or store or even just a backpack? How can she fit so many things into her backpack? So yeah, so you can get this one here by maybe exchanging some of this item here. It depends on like her schedule and her needs. So it's not saying that a certain item, but you really have to check her out to get that item and exchange it to this first item here. And yeah, for Vista, remember every time when you have level up, just go and visit, open up the Vista. It gives you the CP here as well, and you can always check what kind of CP it added to you. And then you also get the energy drink here. So this is something that you should do as well. And also the chest, it will give you some good item for the material upgrades and stuff. It doesn't say. So it gives you the CP, and then inside the chest itself it has good item, which it doesn't state here, and then completing the 3 of it and you will get the armor of focus. And this add up like 9,000, so do not really ignore this 2 here, because you can see it does add up some of the CP as well. And other than that, I think it's much more on the hard star. So this one here, you're going for the familiar the arena. So if you flag the arena, you will get some hard star, and then you can use to just add it into it. Right now I do not have any directions yet, because I will just add anything that applies to what I need. So I do not really focus on any direction. Same for the first heart. My progress is much more like depends on what my progress on the familiar adventure, whatever there is in the map, I will just go for it. And yeah, try not to be picky, because that's not something you can pick. So if I go into the map itself, whenever I see some grade 5 item, I will just go for the grade 5 here as well. But then I'm out of tickets right now. Grade 5, there's a lot of grade 5s, and remember there's a free reset every day, and use that free reset if needed, or else just wait for 6 hours. So every 6 hours there will be an auto refresh. You just have to wait for the refresh time and go for the highest grade. And yeah, that's actually how I do it. So it's really like no actual guide here. And of course the tetra puzzle, what you need to do is just to focus on getting the 3-star piece from your alt quest when you have reached the Yeti. I think I shared one of the videos like how you can get the Yeti, how you can get the 3-star piece after the Yeti quest. So that's where you need to complete and push it out after the Yeti, and you will get the 3-star piece there and put it in here. Let me just drink some water. Okay, let's just continue. So main thing is just focus on 3-star. Use the calculator that I provided in one of my video. You can definitely complete all those things, and of course to get the book, and also this one here. So the T-shaped things is really something important for most of the puzzle piece. So I completed the cactus here, the deer. I think that would be the next thing that I would like to focus, because you can see I have a lot of puzzle here. I haven't found for the deer fish, which maybe that would be the next plan. So if I complete this one here, can I check the bonus? Yep, this one here. So if you complete the deer puzzle there, you will get like 4,000 CP, focus on the HP and also the critical here. Yeah, this is something that you should focus, try to complete it, because just rearrange your puzzle to as according what is needed, and once you have completed it, try to make it into one puzzle piece with all those highest star you have, so that you can gain more CP from it. So you can see the difference here by checking on the question mark. And then yeah, I guess that is all. Other than that, it's just my bad luck. So right now I'm reaching like level 93 in a Higuri CP 10,000, and it adds up some elemental attack for me as well. Adds up the HP, defense, and other than that, I guess it's all from my equipments. Yeah, if I would like to check it here, it's from equipments 49% familiar, so familiar also helps. And this is just attack, but then right now I think most of the stage we have to focus on the elemental attack and stuff. So these are the stats here. The small things really does add up, especially when I'm using my alts. It does help me on the main quest. Yeah, guess that would be all about my CP and my bad luck on the crafting. Let's see what's Tumba gonna give me. For 46. Oh, I do not have enough crystal here, so I craft the armor first. Star 100. No guarantee 4 star as well. Let me just mute myself for a while. I think I need to get some water. And now I'm back with really all the 1 and 2 star. I mean, that's like, I'm not sure. No, I'm not afraid to play. I have spent some money. Yeah, I need some armor crystal. Let me just try it without the guarantee. Oh, that's one blue color one. And it's just a 3 star. I mean, yeah, it's like the luck there is like, I'm not sure. I mean, it's like, oh, that yeah. I think, yeah, see? It's gonna be 2 star forever. Yeah, I only can get 4 star from the guarantee. This is what the Tumba did to me. This one here. If I could PK, I would PK this person here. Okay, let's go my terrorites. And what else do I want to do here? So right now I guess I'm kind of stuck on this labyrinth. So I always miss the end in it, and also the envy. I do not have the damage to it. So I think it's because I used defense buff. And yeah, so I need to retry it today and hope that I can pass it. And so these are my equipment here. And yep, this morning I just bought the magic tome chest because I tried to defeat that Krabby Patty in the labyrinth, and I failed for an hour yesterday, and I feel sad, and I just spent. So it's like, so if you go into the shop itself, shop, and then here is it. So this one here, I did a recording about this, but I think I still hide it, so it's still under unlisted. Yeah, so this is something that I bought because I would like to have the critical. If you go into the bundle magic tome pages, there is like the critical page, this one, is it this one? Perfect chances. Yep, does add the critical rate, which is kind of good, and because it is usable for all classes, and I did not awaken my my alt weapons, so I need this critical for them in order to go through all those main quests much easier. So this is something that I need to do. Yeah, I know about the jelly. So what I would do is I did testing on the jelly itself. I did talk about it, I think, in the very beginning of maybe one of my video that I guess it's 1 month ago. So what I did on the testing itself is like the familiar, and then click on the familiar. So I did it on roof here. So I fit it to another roof, and then I transfer it over to this roof here because I do not want to break this roof. If I use this roof as the main thing for the jelly feeding things and transfer it to another pet, I mean I couldn't, this roof here will be gone, so I do not want it to be gone since I have added some stars. I have the awakening here. So what I would do is I would just use a random one here, so you can see maybe this would be my experiment 2. So what I would do is just feed the jelly beans to it and then transfer it to roof, to maybe another pet, so that if it's break, then I'm okay to let this guy go since it's only one star without any else. So no enhancement, no awakening, and no level up. So it's actually something that you want to let go, but not the awakening ones, especially if you have reached just like awakening 8. Do not feed it to this guy here and feed it to another guy, then it will be a waste. So it's good if you want to put it into the awakening 10, like this one here. I haven't leveled up, but not for my roof here because I did 2 star level up on top of the original 1 star, and just put it into, and then just put it into like make it to 6 star. So let me just show you guys like how should I do it. Where's that? Let me just take the piss. So not here, train, enhance. So I will feed 1 jelly bean to this guy and say bye bye to him. So it will of course require territe. So in the total progress you will need like 300 territe. So right now if I enhance it, and then if I put it this 1+1 into enhance absorb, put it into my roof, so I can put it in here, so it will +1 on here, and when I click on it, it will say that the material familiar will be disappear. So this pipsqueak here will be gone. So what I would do is that I would put like 300 on unwanted fella here, so, and then fit it to something that I want, then yeah, or maybe I will just use the pipsqueak, enhance to 300, put it to this guy here, then put it to another roof, and so on. So but that would be I wouldn't be focused on that because I think it doesn't add that much for the enhancement, and also due to, you can see my gold amount here is not that much, so I won't be doing that right now because it's still too early in the game. So I will just focus on like the level up, but the level up, you can see I just stop here because It will need a lot of material to up as well. I will just focus it on my main 4-star, 3-star for the level up, and just the rest is just like awakening it. So all this fellow here is the awakening one. Yeah. So this is what I'm doing right now. And yeah, so about what I have spent so far is really on this one here, and I bought some tickets for my Tetra. Oh, 2020 10 60. Do I have enough page yet? Oh, 15. So the last 3 days, the one that I get from the original one is like just 5 pieces. Right now it's giving me 15 pieces. Yeah, sometimes you just need to nag at it and then you can get a better result. I'm not sure about it, but it just worked for me, but not for Tumba. Not for that Tumba fellow there. And then what do you guys would like me to show around right now? Lane is Thai. Sawadika. So I'm just learning from in the game itself for all the languages, so it's not that saying that I'm good at it, but at least maybe just few of it, not really much, but at least just whatever the others players teach me on it. Yeah, so other than that, is there anything else? So far I would just if you guys thinking like if you're free to play, can you earn from this game? I would just tell you guys it is hard, or you can earn from the game, but you need to pay for the black diamond thing. And also for free to play players is I would say right now, if you go into a server that has already have some amounts of players, it's hard for you to grow. You can earn in a new server, but then it's like you have to keep on jumping server. Then that's actually no point in the long term, because it would be hard and you might be tired of it. And for me right now, yeah, I did top up this morning on let me just show you guys what I bought. I bought, so that day, if you see one of my video, I play on the summon coupons, and I think I got only 1 star from it. It's just like a purely bad luck. And I bought this 1-dimensional border for the Tetra pieces, and also because right now if I run the border itself, I could get like the event, so I can gain from this one here to get the treasure, so that would be a bonuses. Since I want to complete my puzzle, so if I go back to my puzzle page, puzzle, it's hard to talk and think at the same time. I'm looking at the chat. Thanks Ayu and Sora, I love you guys. And yeah, so back to the puzzle itself. So right now I'm just trying to complete this proto mark, and since I top up some of it, so what I want to do here is like, you see there's missing T puzzle, and I have puzzle left here, but I could not really combine it due to the stars, the differences of the stars. So right now I'm just focusing running on that prototype, and what I did here is versus dimensional. So I think what I will get, I will be purchasing with my diamond here, is to get its border parts. Since I have completed the field boss, so I can get this one here, and I could get the guaranteed 2-star here. So with the green tick mark here, it means that you can select your puzzle, so I will need to select the T-shape here from it. So this is the next package that I will be purchasing with the diamond that I earned. Yeah, it's good to get the wing glider mode. I would say it's good to just to flex around, like to equip it as the appearance mode, but then you can see like 5400 CP is kind of less. Let me bring my calculator. 547 times 30% equal to it's just like 1642. I mean, it's like not really worth it. So for the appearance wise, I would say yes, but if you would like to save it for changing this one here, where is it? My brain is not functioning because I haven't had my dinner yet. Please bear with me. What am I trying to find again? Oh gosh. Yeah, this one here. So if you would like to like get the triangle one, click on the source metal exchange. So yeah, you can use the auto metal. So right now I just use my auto metal to exchange for this one here since I already got the glider mount. But then if you would like to focus on just the progress itself, or but the thing is that you still need the round things to convert it to the triangle one. I would say if you focus on your alt character main quest progress, you can get a ton of it. And this one here, by dismantle the 3-star, and if you dismantle some 3-star, do I still have some 3-star? Let me just put it here. Select 3-star. So you get the chances to get this one here. It's still RNG, but at least you can get it from here. Same for the anvil itself, you can also get from here. Usually I will see the anvil amount before I enhance it so that it doesn't go into breaking it. At least I still can fix it. Of course, you will need to make sure that you have enough gold as well. Yeah. First time watching my live? Yup, first time live on Kuni. Did you clear the Fangfish boss? Yup, I did it, and I think I did a record. Right now I'm stuck with Anvil. I will need to re-challenge her after my dinner. And also I'm stuck with the Krabby Patty here. And yes, I'm from Malaysia. Yeah, I guess that is all. I'm not sure what else I can share with you guys. Other thing, I put it into most of it in the guide. Family arena. So for the arena itself, it's like a lot of you guys asking like how you can beat the enemy. I would say you put your support at the back end. And that's it for this one here. I wouldn't go for it because you can see it has strong fire elemental things, and mine is actually the earth element, so it's like my damage to its pet here is just 50% and its damage is actually 150, so I will definitely lose in this round here, so I will go for this one. And always refresh, so you can see I win some, I lose some, and you can click on the refresh because this one here, the chart here is maybe few hours ago. So for me, this case is like this was the early morning section, so they might have increased your CP right now, so you do not want to take the risk. And then here you can just reselect the enemies here. So for this one here, it seems to be I can fight. And since green and I can see there's a water here, so if this two is the fire elemental, then I might lose to it because due to the fire elemental I have 2 green here. And please don't fight me at family arena if you are in the same server, since I expo my team here. Let's see. So one thing you will need to do is just make sure that your gosh didn't go over 5/5 because it's very important. You just have to challenge it and make sure it brings it down and lets the clock clicks count here, so you can get the star piece. What was that called again? The competitive heart piece for the upgrades for here. Power-ups, heart star, this one here. So just make sure that you you just have to keep on fighting to get the heart star. It's okay to win or lose, but make sure that you don't lose too much so that you don't drop out from the rank itself. Always see your opponent. So you can see there's a mic here. I wouldn't go for this one because it has the mic, and the second one is the CP. First thing, always look at the CP. Second is look at the team. If the team has something that is an elemental block like this one here, I wouldn't fight for it. Even like it's close to me, I saw the mic. My team is the green team, so I will definitely lose to this guy even I have higher CP than him. And for this one here is I'm not sure about it, but if I would like to check, always check on your history. So sometimes you can just get like checking out their name if they are someone that you have fight in a previous battle records, and just check out what kind of team they are playing. So I don't think there's any, so I cannot guess that here. So this is what I do. And if you are in the league play, of course you can get this one here, the star fragment, and then it will be something that need for the heart star, the competitive heart when you reach certain level, I guess. In here? No? This one. Yeah, this one here. So you will need it for like the dimensional border kind of things, all stuff. For the full picture, like what kind of things you can get, I think you can refer to Dix. I think Dr. Dix has shared something about the full picture about it, but then I will just go for YOLOs. I will just add whatever things that benefit to me, or whenever I see the red dot, I will just click on it. So that is what I'm playing. There's really no direction for me. And for those ones that should we awaken the leftover before salvaging it? I would say I would just awaken one per familiar, because if you go into, it's mainly for the collection purpose. So if you go into the familiar, so if you have not leveling it up, you can just salvage it if needed. But then once you have reached 10 star, depends if you want to select the same one like the one I'm choosing right now. Let me just go back to my roof. So right now I'm using this roof guy here, awakening 10, and then I have like 3 star on it. I do not want to salvage this one because I want to complete all 6 star before I throwing it off. But I think I will still keep one pet in my inventory. I mean, it's just fun to look at the collections, and also do not salvage a pet because the amount of the pet is also affecting the familiar forest gift. So if you have less pet, the available gift will be lesser. But I still could not find out the trend, like how you could get the eggs. Is it because you awaken it in the previous day, or is it because you feed them some jelly beans, that's why they give you the gift? I still don't see any patterns there, so I don't know how it works. But yeah, if you know it, maybe you can just put down in the comment sections. And yeah, so what server is San Scorpius? Lava Valley, I will be feeding to the view. I could not fight them, so if I go into my Lava Valley, yeah, you can see I lose more than win. It's kind of hard because the battle is like I have to against all those 1 million CP guys, and you can see I'm trying to hold my CP so that I can get lower CP here, so that at least I do not need to be the highest CP among the 3. Yeah, because I do not want to take all the burden. I would like to leash as well. I would like to leash, so I'm trying to hold down my CP and trying to focus on the horizon deck, which I'm building right now. On the deck itself, I have like different kind of elemental. One is actually for CP, which I barely use this one. sometimes I did accidentally click on it and it just raised my CP, which I do not really want it. And I have like different elemental deck for different kind of use. And I also customize it as according to what kind of things that I'm fighting for. I have my lava deck as well, like with the time or no time, since like if I have another engineer in my party, I do not need the time piece. And speed is the thing, so I keep on running in lava valley. There's no skills, it's just like running all around, and it's like a tagging game for me in the lava valley. So I guess really nothing else, and the no skill page is like for the one that I'm challenging the labyrinth. Labyrinth here. So if you would like to clear like the no skills, only basic attack. So what you can do is just create a no skill deck. So without the skills itself, it's like yeah, you can just turn on the auto mode. This is something I learned from the comment. And yeah, I guess that is it. Guess really nothing much I can share. It's like I don't really aim for the end game, since it's like my luck is kind of bad. So you can see it's just like 1 and 2 star. Not really worth it. I would say like right now I'm still using my 3 star, so you can see I got my 4 star kind of late. Just got to awaken it into 3 recently, and I only got the accuracy rate here. So the other thing that I will use is like using the 3 star as support for the accuracy and critical damage, because if you are using the 4 star itself, you have to get at least like awakening 3 or 7 to get the critical damage here. So if you equip two 4 star here like mine, this one here, I think I will need to get this off as well. I thought I can use the elemental damage to benefit. I switch it over, but then it seems to be like getting worse because I do not have the awakening effect here. My accuracy actually dropped down, and that might be the reason that I could not kill that envy. So the awakening stage is really important things before you focus on like the stars itself, and also the elemental. So this is something that I believe is something you should focus. And of course, if you see the accessory itself, if I go into my water deck, I only put this in my water deck because this is only a water attack, but then it doesn't have the extra effect unlock here, so it's like kind of like a useless ring here. The main thing that I'm still using my 3 star ring on other decks. Sometimes I switch this off as well. This is really just a collection purpose. Oh, traveling merchant. Wait for a moment. I will just go to the traveling merchant. Yes. Give me a second. Traveling merchant. When it appears, really important. Because you can get the free stuff. I mean, you can get the free stuff, and of course, if you are looking for a book or stuff, let me go to the shortcut. Yay, free grain. And this one here, I guess, yup, I can buy it because my it's AFK there. So I will just grab all kind of skill books that is useful for me. Not really useful, but just any kind of skill books that's available. And yeah, so right now I just changed the skill books 2 star page to 1 star. And where did what did I say just now? I forgotten what did I say just now. But yeah, traveling merchant. And I got no idea what I'm gonna say. So I guess that is it. So for the skills itself, of course, I also arrange like the elemental deck, and depends on the map that I'm farming. So I do not put like the healing skill since I don't really need it with the high HP. Not equipped, level up. Now I'm all of gold, so I will need to use my energy drinks to level to on my ult to farm for the gold. My skills level? Yeah, sure. My skills level is also kind of yellow, so you can see by up the skills itself, you get some bonus CP. It doesn't add much, but at least it still adds some of it. My skills is determined by the traveling merchant, I would say. So right now, I focus on the time lapse because this will add for the basic cooldown. This is an engineer skill here. The others is really depends on the skill books on my hands and skill pages on my hand, and also what the traveling merchant is offering. Flash shield, I didn't really focus much. This is because I don't really use it in the battlefield. Farming, I don't really use this one much. The other skills is really all depends on the merchant, and the next skills that I will be getting is the one that I say, the critical. So that is something kind of hard to get for the free to play. So if you go to the shop itself, this one here, so even with the package right now, I got like it's 140. I will need to purchase this one here for the critical. Oh, not this one. Oh yeah, this one, the critical rate when attacking, stun, knockdown, and subside. Yep, so when you stun your enemy, you will have like a critical rate increase, and also when equipping with all those 3-star weapon that you have reached like 3 or 4 star, it really depends on what Tumba give to you. So 3 or 4 star, if you have like Awakening 3, you will get the accuracy, and Awakening 7 you will get the critical damage. Of course 4-star give better critical damage, but the issue here is that I didn't get any 4-star for the Awakening. So I'm still using my 3-star. At least I got the critical damage here as a support. What tongue it? Crampy, see your DM please. I DM you a few times and you did not reply me on that. So yeah, check out your DM. What else? Let me just break through the charts. You can press again on auto mode to get the semi mode. Yeah, semi mode where you only do auto attack. Yep, I know about the semi, but then you have to click it, and it's funny that it's like you have to click on this one rather than spamming the click on the mouse to do the attack. It's kind of funny. It doesn't like seems to be really customized for the PC. You cannot customize the yeah, the keystroke and stuff, so it's still kind of dumb here. Yeah, it's like this muse here is really the important person in the game, and you can see right now it's so up. So you only can get like total per server is only 89 pieces. So once it's sold out, then you cannot get the skill books. Yeah. So what you can do is always check out Muse time. So as I said in one of the video, she always spawn in a map for 2 hours and taking around like 2 to 3 minutes toilet breaks. Then she will respawn in another map. So that's where you can set a timer for her. For the respawn time, and in the meanwhile, if you think that that map could help you on your like this one here, so if you would like to get this later flower that could not get from the fields mobs, you can always farm like what kind of things that she requests. Go to the source, radiant. Why I cannot click on this one? Radiant Emily. Oh, my Thai sensei is here. but I got abandoned. What do I want to do again? Checking on the records, specialty. So right now it's at the glittering grotto. Just click on it, go now and farm for 30 and come back to Muse to exchange for this one. Of course, please do not click on the rate buttons, even there's the rate buttons for this one here, because the main purpose is like you want to complete this one here first, because it really depends on where Muse spawning. And the rest, I think this one here you can get it from the mobs itself. So the field monster is just, I wouldn't just go for this one because it just really doesn't need it. Same for this one as well. I think you can get, oh, this one is also something that you want to farm. So maybe what you can do in this scenario here, you can just farm for 60 pieces of this one and exchange 30 of the nameless little flower and 30 pieces of this ancient weapon part. Your girl amount. Describe my bank account conditions. Yeah, it's kind of sad to look at the goal. I haven't sold off everything that I have. Yeah. Never mind, we can get it back. And yeah, I think, is there any kind of further questions? If there's no more, then I guess I will end the sections here. And thanks for watching, because I still haven't get my dinner yet, so I need to AFK for dinner. I think I forgot to have my lunch as well. So yeah, I think right now, yeah, that will be all. Anvil is not easy to get. I actually get some anvil. So far I haven't really get like I have 12 left. Sorry about that. I have 12 left. And if you click on the sources, it's like salvage equipment, defense, traveling merchants. I'm not sure. I think I get it from mostly from my outquest, and also like some challenge, if I remember correctly. I get it somewhere in the challenge. I'm not sure. Is it challenge? I'm not sure where I got it, but I still have some left. But yeah, I'm always checking if I have anvil before I do the enhancement, so that I didn't break my equipments. And yeah, I guess that would be all for this video here, and thanks for watching the live, and yeah, have a great year ahead, and see you guys in the next one. I'm not sure if I can live more, yeah, but just leave down in the comment sections below if you think that if you would like some sharing. Of course, if you guys would like to share some ideas, some info, feel free to leave it in the comment down below as well. So thanks for watching, and